Life Directions is a community-based organization that draws all the good of the community, business, faith communities, all those together, so that the roots are strong so the young people in the school can make the school prepare them to branch out into their future.
Life Directions gets them involved in giving back. So it's never just about teaching them something, but teaching them something so that they can give back. And by giving back, they open up their heart. And when they open up their heart, then they can do great things in the community.
Now, you might wonder why we're all here. Well, you know, we're all the adults, you know, and of course, they say we're older. Well, you know, roots are older than branches. Picture a tree with the roots, the trunk, and the branches. And what we see is roots. And the roots are in the elders. The roots are in the parents, the grandparents. Roots gave us our values. The roots give us our history. That's where it's all at. Now, the roots come through the trunk. And the trunk are the young adults who go to college, urban professionals, people who are starting their business, starting their own careers. Those are the trunks. Now, those become the ones who can animate high school students who never had a chance to think of even going to high school or college, I mean, necessarily, that they could really go to college. And those are the branches, and the fruit of that are the children who are coming through the grade school. And that's really who we are.
The reason why we started the relationship between Hands of Peace and Life Directions was to build a dialogue, an intercultural dialogue, interreligious dialogue between Muslims, Israelis, and Christians, and people who believe in a power greater than human. We thought the richness of this dialogue would be beneficial to our young people. So the experience of having the Palestinians and the Israelis come to Chicago every summer has really enriched the lives of our young people, especially given the fact that many of them live in neighborhoods where there's a high incidence of violence. So they can share kind of what separates us to look at how we can bring us back together.
And for our Middle East participants, there's a lot of parallels sometimes between the violence and the stereotypes and prejudices that the kids here in Little Village are experiencing and the things that the kids in the Middle East experience.
The Life Directions young people, because of the Hands of Peace experience, it's given them more energy and zeal to do the peer mentor program where the achieving high school sophomore and juniors partner with and mentor the at-risk 8th graders in neighboring grammar schools. So the high school kids mentor the 8th graders, so the 8th graders come into high school with a better sense of values and also a partner who can help mentor them. And they have adult coaches then that support the high school kids to adult life.
We see what happens when a seed is planted, like the basketball court. 2 years ago, it was just a seed, it was a dream.
You know, we had to fight for a hoop because they wouldn't let us play. So having a basketball court here, I feel safe now. I could come play basketball whenever I want, even though I don't live in the community anymore. But I could come play, and my little brothers, when they come over, they can come play, and I don't have to worry about anyone picking on my little brothers or wanting to fight with my little brothers because this is neutral territory.
And now, it's there. The thing that we want you to do with your seeds is to take them home, plant them, make something beautiful in your own home, but take your own seed that's planted in your heart and plant it wherever you're at in the world so that you make beautiful things happen. And you can do it. And watch what happens.
Today was very intergenerational, very impacting.
Oh, it went beautiful. I think that we had over 175 people here all together.
It was a lot of fun. I mean, this is one of the events we really look forward to. It's a wonderful opportunity to exchange between the kids from the south side of Chicago and the kids from our program.
Couldn't ask for a better ending. And I just think the young people that took part of this today are really looking to do something positive when they return home, wherever that home is.
I know my little brother, which he's like 6, he can help with this program because in the future I don't want him to go through what I went through when I was a little kid.
You know, what I really hope is to keep on having things to celebrate in the community. From year to year, we've done Gardens of Forgiveness. We've done this year the Seeds of Peace and dedicating a basketball court. And it seems like there's always one thing each year that we get to work on with people that are really making a difference in their community. And when they make a difference in the community as an adults, and then they have young people join in with them, it really makes a difference both to the adults and the young people.